Hey guys, in today's how-to video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do your very own at-home facial. So to start your facial, you obviously want to get a nice clean surface, so give the skin a really good cleanse. If you're unsure of how to cleanse properly, please visit one of our earlier videos where we explain that a bit more in depth. Next, you're going to be exfoliating, so you can use either an exfoliating scrub or an at-home peel, both of which we've done a video on earlier as well, so visit that one if you'd like to know how to exfoliate. Then we're going to go in and choose our masks. So for the sake of the video, we've chosen 3 different masks to cover each, like a range of different skin conditions. So we've got the DMK AccuMask, which is really good for those who have oily, congested skin, anything inflammatory. This is amazing for too. So even if you've got like really inflamed, fragile skin, you can also use this for rosacea skins. This is great for, but really my favorite thing for this is if you've got, pustules, blackheads, any kind of congestion or acne. This is like a dream for. This is the one I'm actually going to be demonstrating how to use today. My other 2 favorite mask treatments are both from Sotease. One is our NutriSoothing mask. So if you're really dry, like lipid dry, lacking oils, and sensitive, this is incredible. Like it's rich, it's balmy, it's thick. You can either do like a 10-minute treatment with it on, spread it all over the face, leave it for 10 minutes, remove, and then put on your home care. Or you can actually sleep with this on, which is just, if you are not the person that has time to mask, you will have time to put this on. All you would do is just replace your normal evening cream with this instead and sleep with it on. No one will even know you've got it on, it just soaks in like a moisturizer would. And then for anybody else who doesn't fit into those categories, this is your go-to, which is the hydrating mask. So really it's a little bit lighter in texture than that one, but really great for just increasing your free water levels, making the skin dewy and bouncy. And of course, being winter time, we're all exposed to harsh external environmental factors such as like wind, rain, and cold temperatures. And then we've got that complete contrast of walking into a heated room. So we're going to be losing that moisture quite readily in wintertime. So masking is ideal. You can also multi-mask. So if you've got areas on the face that are dehydrated, but say for example your T-zone is oily, you could put something like this on the cheeks, and then through your T-zone you could apply something like the AccuMask. Today I'm just going to demonstrate how to use the AccuMask. So what I've done is I've dished myself up a little bit of product. Usually if I'm at home, what I would do is just sort of scoop it onto my hand and then distribute it from there. Normally I also use my fingertips, but if you've got a mask brush, you can absolutely use this. It just feels a little bit more like an at-home pamper if you do. So I just normally pick up a little bit of product. Again, this is quite a bit. I've dished myself up far too much. And then you're wanting to just sort of apply it to the face. With the AccuMask, it can feel quite almost a little bit tingly. It's full of eucalyptus, so it almost has that real kind of breath minty kind of tingle to it, where it feels ultra fresh and clean. For congestion, the great thing about this mask is it has a huge amount of sulfur, which is absolutely lethal to acne causing bacteria. So it really just shuts down any kind of infection in the skin and helps to really heal up those spots quite quickly. So I'm a big fan of this mask. I don't really get a lot of congestion anymore, but I honestly wouldn't be without it, because when you do get a spot, this stuff just works a treat. Obviously you can do a full face treatment with this one. You're wanting to leave it on for about 20 minutes on the skin, in which case it kind of semi-dries a little bit in that time. But the neat thing is too, a little side thing that I've discovered is that you can actually use it as a spot treatment. So if you've got just the odd pimple and you don't have time to do a full mask treatment, what you can do is just scoop up, a small amount of the product, pop it on the spot, and then just sleep with it on overnight. In the morning, most of it may have actually come off, or it might have hardened on the skin. That's totally fine, but usually what you'll find is that will just help to either bring it to the surface where you can extract it, or it'll start to really calm down the inflammation, shut down that bacteria, and then help to heal it internally as well. Great, so now it's been 20 minutes leaving it on the skin. If you don't have time for 20 minutes, 10 minutes is fine as well. You can see in certain areas it starts to kind of dry a little bit. It won't feel too tight or anything like that, but it does kind of dry a little. And then what you're wanting to do is go in with a nice hot cloth, and then I usually just press to help loosen it. Don't be alarmed if the skin is pink. Pink isn't a bad thing. It just shows that we've got really good blood circulation happening and we've stimulated the skin. And that's your home facial. You then go ahead and apply your normal evening or aftercare, which I'll show you in the next video.